Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Golden State Warriors, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Taking a look at the Rockets, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Payton. Now Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Payton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Payton with just big-time vertical.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet misses.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
On the wing, Curry. Payton with a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Curry. Brooks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. The shot. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Butler. And he banks in the layup.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson scanning the floor. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Thompson.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting in that sweet spot.
Outside Butler. Outside Payton. Butler, a screen on Brooks. Back to Curry. Right side Payton. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Butler, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Down low.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
For your Rockets, Dillon Brooks. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Thompson. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Back to Thompson. To the middle. Outside Eason. The 3. And he buries his first look.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Outside Butler. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Up and in on the layup.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Houston leading by 3. Thompson outside. Here's Van Vliet. Out to Thompson for 3. And Houston another 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Thompson against Butler. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Butler's got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets ahead, up by 4, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Jock Landale is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Green in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. The Rockets lead by 4. Smith with it. Now guarded by Curry. That one falls.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Now here's Hield. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Green against Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team.
These are his first free throws of the game.
The line for Houston. Jack Rendell. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to post. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's the pick. And Hield puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Outside, Green. Kept alive by Houston. Landale misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Back to Moody. And here's Kuminga for 3. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Whitmore's gotten his first points in this one. Warriors trail by 3. Curry looking it over. Outside Moody. Pass to Hield. Curry with it. Green covering. There's a screen. 4 on the clock. Curry's shot is off. The Rockets lead by 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smith outside. No good with the triple. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Moody from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. It's a tie ball game.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Green. Brooks the pass to VanVleet. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, VanVleet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Butler takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga, he's checked in for Hield. Butler hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside Whitmore. Back to VanVleet. Brooks outside. No good on the triple. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Butler. Outside Podziemski. Payton with a screen on VanVleet. Here's Podziemski. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle for the Houston Rockets.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
Yeah, tough to beat a team that's shooting double nickels from the field. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Warriors leading. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. Van Vliet against Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Pass to Thompson. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Podziemski with it. Here's Green. Outside Curry. The 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Payton. Pass to Green, fires the 3. Look at Green, showing off his range.
Oh my, I mean, Green is ready for a duel at the arc. I mean, he's always an eager three-point shooter.
Outside Curry. Payton against Brooks. Payton passes to Curry. Oh, Stephen Curry, shot maker extraordinaire.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Rockets trail by 6. Now here's Thompson. And he drives in. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Up top, Thompson. Clock at 6. A deep 3. That shot missing. The Warriors lead by 6. The crossover. Curry from inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Out left to the wing. Şengün, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Stolen by Thompson. Tries a 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Back to Van Vliet. And he drops it in from the low post. Van Vliet's got 6.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Green against Şengün. Green up top. Pass to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Outside Curry. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Whitmore. Jock Landale is out there with Jabari Smith. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Eason in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Steps back. Green against Curry. Pass to post. Kuminga up top. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Landale's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Green. Here's Landale, guarded by Hield. Outside Whitmore to tie it up. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 3. Now here's Curry. Pass to post. Curry with it. Landale's there. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Different look here. Şengün checked in for Landale. Thompson comes in for Smith. Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Whitmore. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Shoots over Curry, and the basket by Van Vliet.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Outside Butler. Curry against Van Vliet. Back to Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet with it. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Şengün. That's short off the rim. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Curry against Van Vliet. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
BP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Curry. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Green, a screen. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Back to Butler. Double team on Butler. And here's Curry for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called. Houston. They're trailing by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as much as 10. And so the Warriors take the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.